Let's talk about the difference between combining like terms and multiplying monomials. You can always multiply any two terms. So if I have 3a squared times 5b squared, I can multiply that. It ends up being 3, I'm going to do it in multiplication form, 3 times a times 5 times b, or I'm going to put the 3's and the 5's together, I'm going to get 15a squared b squared. Remember, with multiplication, you can change the order around. It doesn't really matter. Why? Because 3 times 5 and 5 times 3, all that's the same. So you can always multiply any two monomials, any two terms. Multiplication is when in algebra is actually usually kind of easier than addition in a lot of parts of algebra. Now, combining like term, that only refers to addition and subtraction. So let's say I have 3a plus 5b. Now I have to say, are these like terms? And if they're like terms, I can add them. And if they're unlike terms, then I cannot add them. I cannot combine them. Here, these are not like terms. A and b, those are the bases, they're different. So I just have to leave it like this. However, if I have 3a plus 5a, then I can add them. I just get 8a. The basic rule is this: you can always multiply any two terms no matter what. Multiplying you can always do. Adding and subtracting, you must have like terms. So in order to add or subtract two terms, and actually get something simpler, you have to have like terms for addition and subtraction. Again, like terms means they have the same exponent and the same base. So for example, if I have 3a plus 5a squared, these are unlike terms. I cannot add them. But if I have 3a squared plus 5a squared, they're like terms, so I can add them and I get 8a squared.